Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered why the moon looks different every night? The moon is one of the most fascinating celestial objects that we can observe from Earth. Its changing appearance is due to the lunar cycle, which is the sequence of phases that the moon goes through as it orbits around our planet. We'll explore the different phases of the moon and how they occur. What are moon phases? Moon phases refer to the different appearances of the moon as seen from Earth. The lunar cycle consists of 4 primary phases: new moon, first quarter, full moon, and last quarter. Each phase represents a specific position of the moon in relation to the sun and Earth, resulting in different amounts of sunlight reflecting off its surface. New moon. The new moon is the first phase of the lunar cycle and occurs when the moon is between the Earth and the sun. From our perspective, the moon appears completely dark as the sun's light is not reflecting off its surface. During this phase, the moon is not visible in the night sky. First quarter. The first quarter occurs approximately 1 week after the new moon. At this point, the moon has completed 1/4 of its orbit around Earth and half of its surface is illuminated by the sun. This means that the right half of the moon is visible from Earth while the left half is in darkness. Full moon. The full moon is perhaps the most well-known phase of the lunar cycle. It occurs approximately 2 weeks after the new moon when the moon is directly opposite the sun in the sky. This means that the entire illuminated side of the moon is facing Earth, making it appear as a large bright circle in the night sky. Last quarter. The last quarter is the final phase of the lunar cycle, occurring approximately 3 weeks after the new moon. During this phase, the moon has completed 3/4 of its orbit around Earth and half of its surface is illuminated by the sun. This means that the left half of the moon is visible from Earth while the right half is in darkness. The phases in between. In addition to the 4 primary phases, there are also several intermediate phases that occur during the lunar cycle. These phases include waxing crescent, waxing gibbous, and waning crescent. These phases occur when the moon is between the new moon and first quarter and full moon and last quarter and new moon, respectively. During these phases, varying amounts of the illuminated side of the moon are visible from Earth, resulting in crescent or gibbous shapes. What causes moon phases? Moon phases are caused by the relative positions of the sun, moon, and Earth. As the moon orbits around Earth, different amounts of sunlight reflect off its surface, causing it to appear different to us on Earth. The phases of the moon occur in a predictable pattern, with each phase lasting approximately 7.4 days. Why are moon phases important? The moon has played a significant role in human history and culture for centuries. It has been used for navigation, timekeeping, and agriculture. Additionally, some cultures associate the different phases of the moon with certain spiritual or mythological meanings. Understanding the lunar cycle and its phases can help us better appreciate and interpret the world around us. Conclusion. The moon's phases are a fascinating natural phenomenon that can be observed from anywhere on Earth. By understanding the lunar cycle and its different phases, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the moon and its impact on our planet. Whether you're a casual stargazer or a professional astronomer, the moon's phases are sure to capture your imagination and spark your curiosity about